Hi everyone, welcome to a video from Mid-Base Distribution. Today we're going to go through a branding video where we're going to talk about one of our home brands, which is Edge Car Audio. As Mid-Base Distribution, we are a manufacturer and we manufacture three brands, which are Vibe, Fly and of course Edge. So today we're going to talk about Edge. We're going to have a look at the history of the brand, where the brand came from, what the purpose of the brand was, how the brand has developed from where it started to where it is now, the sort of products that the brand sells, and what's ahead in the future for the brand. So, if any of you don't know, Edge brand was conceived in 2008. A concept behind this brand was essentially to give us a greater market share in the UK, and then the brand was able to be rolled out around the world as a distribution brand. By gaining a greater market share, this was because we introduced another brand aside from Vibe. We also introduced Fly around the same time in order to have three brands predominant in the marketplace. Edge had a very good competitor, a very well-known green car audio brand, hence the reason that Edge has its vivid orange colour. This was to gain the same customers that would love the green, would also love the vivid orange. In terms of the products that came out with the first launch of the Edge in 2009, that was when the brand was actually launched, it was initially component and coaxial speakers and active enclosures, 2 to 3 amplifiers and a few standalone subwoofers. As we said, this brand was to gain market share mainly in a chain store in the UK, but that allowed the chain stores around the world to also gain this traction. So the brand itself was very strong in its ID. The orange colour was very bright and very eye-catching on the shelf of a chain store, which is why we went down this route. The box here is very famous. The Active 10, 12 and 12 Twin were one of the biggest selling products of all time and still are. So the brand itself started as a very small collection of products and over the years has grew to the behemoth that it is now. 2014 saw the biggest change in the Edge products. 2014 is roughly when we started introducing Pro Audio into the market. This came in cohesion with a very strong distributor in Russia who had a very high demand for this type product. So this type product became very big in Russia. The rest of the world followed suit sort of a few years afterwards, but it was initially designed to plug a hole in their market. So we started off with our first Pro speakers in 2014. These were based roughly on the Black Death range from Vibe, with minor tweaks to suit the Russian market. What we did here was really give a new avenue for the brand, and Edge Pro was born. Now Edge Pro is probably now just as famous as Edge as a standalone brand, and it's taken us to the far reaches of the world in terms of many different countries and continents that now import the brand. What we're going to look at today is going to quick overview of some of the products that we do, and also a breakdown of what we're looking to do in the future. So in terms of the products, 2014 was the first of the Pro Audio range products to arrive. In 2015 we re-established ourselves in the Pro market with some much more uprated products in terms of Pro speakers. We looked more into detail as this was a new market for us. We had the help of some fantastic engineers to produce these speakers, which helped to propel us in the Russian market. These products were still very new in the UK and in Europe, so it didn't grow so big there to start with. So 2015 was essentially a development and a growing year for the Pro Audio market. 2016 saw a huge introduction of products into the Edge range. This included some very high-end subwoofers in 3 and 4 inch voice coils, so big SPL woofers, new ranges of Pro speakers, Korean built amplifiers, 2 channels, 4 channels, monoblock amplifiers, very high power products that were all taking the Russian market by storm. This obviously got noticed by other people, including in the UK and around the world, and the demand for the brand grew. and it's been growing year on year on year on year. So 2016 saw that introduction. From 2017 to now, the brand has expanded massively. The product range is enormous. We have such a huge array of products, ranging from our budget dB range of products, which includes amplifiers, speakers, subwoofers, etc., including our best ever selling speaker. This is the EDB Pro 6. Its predecessor, the ED Pro 6B, are probably our biggest ever selling speakers. We are selling thousands and thousands of these speakers every week. It's pretty much dominated the Russian market, and now it's doing the same in other countries around the world, including in the UK. So based off of this speaker, we then developed other speakers such as the RX, which is a step up from the EDB, greater performance, higher wattage, a little bit louder, that sort of thing. We've branched out to a range of probably, I'm going to say 20 to 30 different mid-range speakers, including neodymium speakers for those who need less weight in the doors. We felt that the brand needed a bit more identity, so the brand has been broken down into 5 subclasses. We have DB, DBX, Street, Extreme and Unlimited. So the 5 subclasses define where the products sit within the range based on price and performance. Each of these ranges has their own individual products, and the products suit what's in there. So you'll have an amplifier which matches a subwoofer, the amplifiers which match the speakers, etc., etc. Obviously the active boxes are still a huge part of our business. Being active boxes is how we started as a whole entire brand, and the Edge active boxes are still huge sellers around the world. What's happening for 2020 is that a lot of these products are under redevelopment. We've got a lot of new products coming along, a lot is in development. Everything that's been going on recently has allowed us to concentrate hard on R&D and develop some new products. You'll see a refresh in the active enclosures, a brand new design, still with a hint of orange, but a little bit more grown up in its style. We've named these stealth boxes. The stealth box has more black, less orange, just to give it a slightly more grown up look. We are looking at new ranges of amplifiers, full new range of subwoofers, and a lot of new Pro speakers are going to be launched to pair with these. Everything in the Edge range is designed to be fantastic. The Pro market is our biggest market with Edge. There is your standardised speakers. We still have components, coaxials in the lower end of the range, in the DB and the DBX, and we are looking at doing some more SQ speakers that will fall into Extreme and maybe Unlimited if the market demands. We've had some amazing OEM projects through the Edge brand as well. Some fantastic Ragaplanka style boxes for Sweden, which is something that we would never have looked at, but have done incredibly well. And a lot of the stuff that we've done through Russia has also been OEM style products, but have then fed back into the rest of the market as the market has grown with Russia. So as a brand, Edge has grown and grown and become a lot stronger, and it is now known as Edge Pro, is what is known to the industry. The brand itself, we're very proud of what we've done with the brand, and we're looking forward to seeing what comes ahead in the coming years. 2020, as we know, has been a strange year. We've got some exciting things coming for 2021, some fantastic new products, great new catalogue, and you'll be seeing more content videos from me. Any questions, give you guys on Export a call, speak to the guys in the office, email us, Facebook, Instagram, we've got it all. Let us know if you've got any queries, and we'll see you on the next video.